Hi, it's Colin from The Average Gamer, and we're here at the Golden Joystick Awards.
I'm Dean Hall, I'm the creator of DayZ, and we won the Best Indie Game and Best Original Game.
It's quite, I think they seem quite heavy, are they?
They are quite heavy, actually.
Oh. Yeah, sure, I mean, just...
They're quite, here we'll swap. I feel like I think I'd be a pretty good reporter, actually.
Well, I mean, just take it away, you know. So, I mean, DayZ's been out on Steam for a good year and a bit now, isn't it? Yeah. So, how has being on Steam affected your the ability to keep going with the development and stuff? And
well, it's obviously been huge. So the original mod sold as part of Arma 2 and drove Arma 2 sales at Bohemia quite strongly, which is why we have a standalone. And I mean, the standalone was way more successful in terms of sales than we thought it would be. I think we did like 1 million sales in our first month or something crazy. So yeah, so it basically meant that we had to completely redesign how we were going to approach the development of the game for the better, because it meant that we were able to do so much more than we otherwise thought we might have been able to do.
Okay, thanks. Has the overall impact from players surprised you at all? Like the way that's been received?
Yeah, I think it has, definitely. Obviously, you get people who can be quite impatient and want to see the game push forward, but I think a lot of people appreciate that sometimes doing things the right way means that you need to do them the proper way, so you have to kind of do a bit of valve time, and yeah. So I think in general people have been pretty supportive of our approach. We've made a few mistakes as we've gone along, but I think people have been pretty forgiving as long as we don't make the same mistake twice.
Do you still randomly play it on random servers and jump in and just... Do people recognize you as you play, or do they just act completely oblivious?
A bit of both. Sometimes people will be like, you're not Rocket, you're just pretending to be him. But sometimes people will recognize you. Often that can end up in me getting killed. But yeah, it's definitely cool. I haven't been playing it so much for a wee while. I think there's a few updates coming that are really going to suck me back in. That's how I play a lot of early access games like Prison Architect and that, and Projekt Zomboid. I wait for an update to come out, and that's when I really play it.
So what does the future hold for DayZ and yourself?
For DayZ, we've got the new renderer replacement coming, and I think that's going to have a profound impact on the game with DirectX 10 and DirectX 11 to improve performance and the visuals. And I also think modding is going to have one of the biggest improvements on the game, because the community is just so incredibly creative.
Is that renderer, is that still on the same engine? You're not moving to the Arma 3 engine?
No, we're actually creating effectively a new engine, which is what we've kind of been working on, but we're doing it in kind of a modular fashion. So I guess one of the big modules is going to be a replacement of the renderer.
Thanks so much for speaking to us, and I would shake your hand, but cheers. Cheers. Thanks so much.
Most Wanted. My name is John Mamais. I'm an executive producer at CD Projekt Red, based in Warsaw, Poland, and we won the award for Most Wanted game for 2015.
So how does that make you feel?
It's amazing, actually. You know, it's like right in the throes of ending the game and finishing up the game. So getting an award like this is like gives us an extra boost of confidence, and it's just an honor.
So everything's on track for your February release?
Yeah. Well, we hope so. You know, it's when you get such a big game, it always comes down to the last minute. And so right now we're just polishing, finishing, working really hard, iterating, making sure it's really awesome. So that's the intent.
So is The Witcher 3, is it going to be the final chapter of Geralt's story?
So you do know about The Witcher 3?
A little bit.
Yeah. It's the final part of a series about Geralt. Yeah. So it's like it's like the end of a trilogy about Geralt. Yeah. Am I dodging the question?
A little bit, yeah. I suppose that's all you can say.
No, you know, you never know with IP in games. If it's so massively huge, maybe we'll make another one. I don't know. But the idea behind sort of the story arc, it's the end of the story arc about this character.
In theory, you could have like a kart racer game or something next.
Sorry?
You could have a kart racing game next or something.
Yeah, kart racing, mature fantasy kart racing game. The tech isn't quite there, but maybe some magically enhanced cars could work. Look at that, that's cool.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Really heavy too, man. Feel it.
Oh, wow.
Quite heavy.
So, I'm completely mind blank. Well, thanks so much for speaking to us.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks so much.
Okay.